Chapter 22 of Joshua focuses on a particular event after the conquest. 2.5 tribes, Reuben, Gad, and half of Manasseh, had settled east of the Jordan River. This was before the main conquest. They had been granted this land by Moses. However, they were obligated to help their brethren conquer the land west of the Jordan. These tribes had faithfully fulfilled their duty. They fought alongside their brothers. Now, with the land conquered, they prepared to return to their families and possessions. This departure sets the stage for the central conflict of the chapter. It highlights the geographical and, to some extent, cultural distance between the tribes. As the Transjordan tribes journeyed home, they constructed a large altar near the Jordan River. This act, intended as a symbol of their unity with the other tribes, was misinterpreted. The Western tribes saw the altar not as a symbol of unity, but as a sign of rebellion. They feared that their brothers were establishing a separate place of worship. This would be a direct violation of God's command to have only one central sanctuary. This misinterpretation sparked outrage and fear amongst the Western tribes. They gathered, prepared for war, believing their brothers had abandoned God. This misunderstanding underscores the importance of communication and the dangers of hasty judgment. The Western tribes, led by Phinehas, the son of Eleazar the priest, sent a delegation to confront their Transjordan brothers. The accusation was clear. "What is this treachery you have committed against the God of Israel by turning away from him today and building yourselves an altar?" The accusation reflects the seriousness of the perceived transgression. Idolatry and apostasy were grievous sins, punishable by death. The tension is palpable. War seems inevitable. The confrontation highlights the fragility of peace. Even in the aftermath of a great victory, misunderstandings can quickly escalate into conflict. This event serves as a cautionary tale, reminding us of the importance of clear communication and seeking understanding. Faced with the accusations, the Transjordan tribes explained their actions. The altar was not for burnt offerings or sacrifices. It was a replica of the altar in Shiloh, a reminder for future generations of their unity with all the tribes. "This will be a witness between us," they explained, "that the Lord is God." Their response was calm and reasoned. They sought to clarify their intentions and reaffirm their commitment to the one true God. The Western tribes listened and were reassured. They recognized the sincerity of their brothers and rejoiced in the averted bloodshed. This peaceful resolution emphasizes the importance of dialogue and understanding in resolving conflict. It reminds us that assumptions can be dangerous and that seeking clarification can prevent unnecessary strife. While not explicitly stated, some biblical scholars see a foreshadowing of Jesus Christ in this story. The altar, a symbol of unity and a reminder of God's covenant, could be interpreted as a prefigurement of Christ. Jesus, through his sacrifice on the cross, became the ultimate bridge of reconciliation. He united humanity with God, breaking down the walls of hostility between people. Just as the altar in Joshua 22 averted a potential war and reaffirmed the unity of the 12 tribes, Christ's sacrifice reconciles humanity to God and to each other. This interpretation, while open to debate, adds another layer of depth to this already significant story. The story of Joshua 22 holds a timeless message about the importance of unity, the dangers of miscommunication, and the power of dialogue. It reminds us that even in the face of adversity and potential conflict, peace can be achieved through open and honest communication. The willingness of both parties to listen and understand each other's perspectives was crucial in averting a disastrous war. This message transcends the boundaries of time and culture. In a world often divided by differences, the story encourages us to seek common ground, bridge divides, and build bridges of understanding. The events of Joshua 22 continue to resonate today. They remind us of the importance of clear communication, especially in a world often driven by assumptions and quick judgments. They challenge us to approach disagreements with humility and a willingness to understand different perspectives. The story also highlights the enduring power of unity. When people are united in purpose and belief, they can overcome seemingly insurmountable obstacles. Joshua 22 challenges us to prioritize unity over division, to build bridges instead of walls, and to embrace the power of dialogue in resolving conflict. Are you ready for the next chapter? Just click here to go straight to it.